don't.
Just to bring this up to you quickly, we're gonna do. Never mind. You know what? I'll tell you after because in between the training thing, it's not important to discuss it at the end of class. And I'll tell you why.
Okay. Do you know how to live stream on Instagram? Because that's a whole different thing. I did what they said, but it's checking the connection. Don't know what the heck that means. So maybe it will be and maybe it won't. However, I think I'm live there. Okay, Sanam, can you hear me? Hello? No? Okay, well, there we are. Hey, a little patience there. Patience pays. Okay, well, it's not going to work. It's okay. It is what it is. Okay, beautiful. Good morning. May I see the hands of anyone who's never practiced Kundalini Yoga before? Or all experienced? Now, is there anybody in here who's not raising their hand just because they don't want to raise their hand? Because the second time totally counts. Totally counts. Okay, beautiful. It's a pleasure to be here with you this morning. It's been a very interesting couple of weeks for me. I haven't been at Sunday Connection in 2 weeks now. And it's wonderful to be here. I'd just like to say again, how special this studio is, Anahata. It's an amazing thing to be able to go somewhere and just be who you are. Whoever you are, however you are, just to be who you are and to be supported in being who we are. Yoga is a spiritual practice. I said this on Thursday night. We had our full moon class. It was lovely. It was a few of you were here. Raise your hands. Were you here? Yeah. That was fun, wasn't it? We had a good time. What I'm wanting to share with you this morning, in addition to the practice to take us to this place, is that you came here for a reason. Do you know why you're sitting in this room? Just yes or no? Okay, so like 4 of you know why you're here. Come on, there's like 40 people in here. Do you know why you're here? Yes. Yeah, okay. So we all are here. I know why I'm here. I'm here to serve you. I'm here to share my experience of Kundalini Yoga and meditation as taught by Yogi Bhajan, my spiritual path, in the fullness of that with you, to serve you. That's my name, Sevik, servant. And so I know why I'm here. Every one of us are here for a reason. We're all here for a reason. And it's not the same reason. It's not the same reason. We all see that we're here in this class, you know. Why are we in this? Why are we in this room to be here? What I'd really like you to do just to start today's class is close your eyes and think about, bring into your conscious mind why you came. Why are you here? Why am I here? Now, with your eyes closed, I want you to ask this question and listen to the answers. What do I want from being here? Get the answer. Relax. Open your eyes. Did you get the answer? Yes. 2 of you did. Yes. Yeah, you did? So each one of us has a reason to be here, why we came, and we know what we'd like to get from being here. Because every moment of existence has a gift in it. We call it the present, right? We open the gift of the present moment, and there's something there to receive. And we're here because we earned being here. You could have to be at work. The two people who normally do this audio video stuff, they couldn't be here. They're doing other things. We're here. So our present is right here. And connecting our mind with what it is, why I'm here, and what I want is an incredible kickstart to any practice. How many of you play an instrument? Like 3 people play an instrument? Are you kidding? Oh. Well, yeah, I've been dabbling in the piano for like 8 years, but I don't really play. Oh, come on, for God's sake. How many of you have an instrument? Raise your arm. There, now that's more like it, right? We develop ourselves when we practice the instrument. We develop ourselves when we practice our yoga. We come closer to getting what we want by being here, by being present. And it's so incredibly valuable. It's so incredibly valuable. Because we have the right to be happy. All evidence, not all evidence, that's an extreme statement, forgive me. Most of the evidence to the contrary. You can't be happy because you're not driving an Escalade. You can't be happy because your car doesn't have Michelin tires. I'm on a car thing. I don't know what that's about. You understand what I'm saying, right? We are told continuously, over and 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 over again, why we shouldn't be happy. That we're not enough, that we don't have enough, that you isn't good enough. And that's not true. It's not true. It's not remotely true. You were created by the Almighty. We call it the Almighty this morning. The Source, the Almighty. You're created by the Almighty. You are a reflection of the Almighty, which means you, as a reflection of the Almighty, have all of the might at your disposal to be, do, and have what you want. It's not some cosmic nonsense. It's a reality. It's magnetism. It's frequency of existence. And this practice can give it to us. I can't speak to other practices. I've been doing this for a long time. I've tried a few other things. Nothing gets me there. Nothing gets me to that place of what I want. To open the present like this practice. For me, every path is totally valid. This is part of your path. It's not your whole path. This is the major part of my path, but it's not my whole path. Nobody's telling you, oh, you got to do yoga. It's got to be your path, man. Oh, you're not doing yoga? Well, sorry. You're you. You're you. Be you. It's so fulfilling just to be you. So what happens? Where's the confusion? The confusion is that this subconscious mind, we have 30 trillion plus intelligences that carry us around in this body. And then we have this whole field of subtle interconnection, the strings, the soars of vibratory frequency that connect us to the Almighty. So much there. Called the subconscious mind, the unconscious mind. We have neurons throughout our body. We have 3 main centers, 3 brains, if you will, gut, heart, head, brain. These 3 brains they facilitate 3 minds. I don't care if it's your heart brain or your head brain, you still have three minds operating through the mechanism of that gangly of neurological interconnection with the frequency of the connection with the Almighty to create a unisonness so that you can be you. That's it, period. That's all it is. So we have that. And there's three minds. Negative mind, positive mind, neutral mind. How we access those functional minds within ourselves will determine how we feel about who we are, why we are, and what we have. And yoga opens that up. That's what yoga does. Meditation in particular clears the subconscious mind. So what happens when you sit and you just sit and you don't do anything? What happens when you just go quiet? You get calm inside. What else? Go on. What happens when you sit quiet? Okay. Now how you feel? Okay, yeah. So you bring about that, but yes. What happens when you go quiet is the subconscious mind starts to dump into the conscious mind, and all of these thoughts are going, all of that stuff happens. It is universal to the human being, the light of the mind in existence now. When we are in the present now, we open the present of our happiness. What gets in the way? The mind. All of that stuff has to dump out. That's why we meditate. That's why we go quiet. Because it's not real. It's a memory. It's a perception. It's a assumption. It's a hypothesis. It's a reaction. All of those things are fed into our being, both gross and subtle, through the beauty and the majesty of mind. And when you meditate, you have the opportunity to take that subconscious mind, like this glass, but I won't do it. Now that's your subconscious, right? Now if I were to dump that out, which of course I can't do, I would be doing what? I would be emptying my subconscious mind. And so what does that do? That allows me to be calm, to go quiet, and to enjoy those other things that are happening in my practice and not have to respond and react to all of that stuff. What does that take? That takes commitment. That takes me consciously engaging as me with all aspects of my mind. That's the secret of yoga. If there is a secret, the secret is that you have the faculty built into you to direct your own mind to be who and how you choose to be. If you want to be as great as like the Siddha yogis who take their body with them. Did anybody ever find Jesus' body? I haven't been to the shrine. No? So there's not like his fingernails here and his left arm. No. Has anybody found Buddha's body? Anybody? You been to Buddha's grave? I know Jim Morrison's got a grave. Right? He's a great man. Why not? The Siddha yogis developed themselves to be so almighty that they could transcend the physical world into the subtle world. That's all you're doing when you meditate, is you're transcending the response that's coming into your physical awareness, opening that up, letting it go, and dwelling in the limitlessness of self. That's where happiness lies. By thy grace, right? That's where happiness lies. Happiness lies in being who we are. That's what we got to do. All you got to do is be who you are. Why is that so hard? I mean, I've been gone a couple of weeks and I've been thinking about this. I mean, you think I don't face this stuff? Of course. Do I want to, am I filling my purpose? Blah, blah, yada, 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 yada. We all have the same questions. We all have the same experience because we share this humanness. Am I doing what I choose to do? If you are not doing what you choose to do, apply yourself, clear the blocks that are in your mind, set a frequency within your physical and subtle self, and go where you need to go. That's it. Be almighty. If you read the yogic scriptural writings, and if you study something like Kundalini, what are we doing here? What practice are we doing? Kundalini yoga, that's good. That's if you've taken training, you know to add the yoga, right? Kundalini yoga is what we're doing. When you stimulate Kundalini, the creative, latent creative potential of the Almighty inside of your limitlessness to take you to your infinity, that's far out. That's something. That's why when you leave class, you go, oh, that was good. Is it right? Isn't that what we do? It's like we go out of class and go, yeah, that was a good one. And it's a good one depending on how much we let the subconscious go. Because if we're in the exact same class, and the subconscious is going, yeah, but then I got to do this, and then there was that, and then but what about, and what if, and if all of that stuff is weighing us down, then we go out of class, man, that's a pretty good class. It was okay. I'm glad I came. Well, that's the subconscious saying, yeah, we better keep up. Right? It's the touching of that infinity, and the scriptural writings say that to raise Kundalini, you don't have to do anything, except be. Yogi Bhajan said over and over again, and in the early years I used to, it just rolled over me. He said, if you'll be you, everything else will take care of itself. And that's what the writings say. That's what the scripture says. If you'll be you in the moment, the Almighty, the more you are the Almighty, the less trouble you have. The less hassle there is. The less sticks to our subconscious mind. Now today's practice, we are going to be almighty. And that's our goal. We want to touch and feel a little bit of that almighty. Close your eyes, please. You hear it? You hear the mind? Open your eyes. Did you ask the mind to start pushing itself into your consciousness? No. It will always push into your consciousness because mind is there to serve the soul. Question is, do I identify myself as the Almighty or somebody who needs to be driving a Tesla? How do I identify? Maybe you do need to be driving a Tesla. They're incredible. Right on. Do it. It's not who we are. Who we are is this spark of consciousness, a reflection of the Almighty. And the more you sit and just be that Almighty, the more life serves you. That's a fact. That's a fact. So today's class, that's what we're going to do. We're going to become almighty. All righty? All right, fantastic. So since we're all experienced, we all know that we do this chant to begin our class. I should make sure that my audio is coming through. It is. Okay, sit straight. Close your eyes, rub your palms together. Pressing the palms with 2-3 pounds of pressure. Pull the thumb back at the sternum. Sit with a straight spine, chin parallel to the ground. Relax your breath and roll your eyes up to the brow point where the eyebrows meet. Just about 1/4 of an inch, 3/8 of an inch, just above that. Right there. Now exhale through your nose by pulling the belly back. Drop the belly forward and inhale deep. And exhale deep. And inhale deep to begin the Adi Mantra. Om Nam Gurudev Namo. Big breath. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Relax your breath, relax the hands down, keep your eyes closed. I'd like you to inhale through your nose in 8 distinctive parts, 8 equal parts. Exhale in one long, smooth, full stroke through your nose. Gauge your breath, the extension of your breath. You want to fully inhale and you want to fully exhale. That's what you want. See if you can be specific with the strokes. Just count them if you want. You can use the mantra Sata Nama 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, whatever works for you. Concentrate on 8 equal, distinct strokes. And 1 distinct stroke out. Focus your mind on the breath. Let everything, all the other thoughts go. Just really focus your mind on these 8 strokes in, this 1 stroke out. Mickey, would you bring me a large bolster? Second in. Elevate her, please. I want you to put that and go up higher. It'll take the pressure off. Yeah. It'll take the pressure off of your hips. Come on, come on, come on. Don't stop. If you're focusing on your breath, everything else is just everything else. Be almighty. "30 more seconds. Not a big deal. You can do it. Now inhale very deeply. Stretch your arms up. Hold the breath. Spread your fingers wide. And release, relax, and bring your arms down. Relax the hands on the shins and begin a spinal flex. Inhale as you rock forward across the sits bones. The chin stays parallel to the ground. And exhale as you just drop back and roll back across the sits bones. You can do this on your bolster. You can do this on the ground. Generally speaking, the Sunday connection, unless otherwise directed, is not a time to work on your stretching. It's not a time to be uncomfortable. So if you need to elevate your bottom to take the pressure off of your hips, elevate the bottom. And then just sit wherever you are and rock across the sits bones. Steady as you go, forward and back. Sat on the inhale, Nam on the exhale. One more minute. Now when your mind starts to press in on you, focus more on the breath and the movement. Substitute a purposeful thought, a mind vibration, a mantra, as the subconscious begins to open and clear. The Almighty can take care of your little life. No question about it. "20 seconds. Increase the pace if you can. Depth of the breath. This is going to give you a better experience of yourself. Because our body is here to really carry us, to aid us. Not just in our daily pursuits on planet Earth, in our spiritual pursuits. In that directed self. Chin stays parallel to the ground. Don't bob your head up and down. Inhale deep. Exhale, release. Extend the left leg out in front of you. Put the right foot in flush to the left thigh. Please take and extend up and then reach as far forward as you can. Pull your chin in just a little bit. And grab a hold, whether it's the knee, the shin, the ankle, the toes, the bottom of the foot, whatever you can grab. Grab a hold. Now just hang there. Just be there. Not hang, but stay there. And as your body loosens, move your heart toward your knee. Move your heart toward your knee. Little by little, little by little. And as you relax into the posture, let's be observant of our mind. If a thought begins to push itself in, just breathe into that thought. Focus on your body and tell your body it's okay to just release a little bit. It's good. This is what we need to do. Now hold on where you're holding on. And hold on. And inhale and try and stretch yourself up as high as you can, and then exhale and come down as far as you can. Inhaling up and exhaling down. Hang on to your knee, your shin, your foot, whatever. I'd like you to hold on this time. There you go. It may not be a great big movement. It's all right. Inhale, stretch your heart center up. Exhale, elongate it forward. Up and down. Little by little by little, the body responds. You know what your body can do. Your body knows what it can do. We just go to the edge and we say, okay, this is pretty cool. Going to hang out right here. As you age, as your body changes, everything changes. Last little bit. Now inhale up, exhale down. Now begin breath of fire. Rhythmically pulsating and exhale from below the umbilicus. Great. Good, 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 good. Beautiful. Appreciate what your body's doing. Stretch forward, inhale. Exhale, come up, stretch the arms straight up, spread the fingers wide. Exhale. And relax the arms down. Switch sides. Right leg out, left foot in flush. Once again, bounce however you got to do, whatever you have to do. Pull that heel in close to the groin. Elongate yourself wherever you can. Grab a hold. Lift your heart center. And then slowly, progressively, as you stretch out, begin to allow your body to come forward, elongating the heart out toward the knee. Breath is loose and natural. Satnam is a wonderful mantra. Sat on the inhale, Nam on the exhale. Satnam is the Almighty. The All is Sat. Nam is mighty, the vibration of existence. You are the vibration of the source. Your true self. Satnam. Kundalini Yoga is taught by Yogi Bhajan. This is it's a progressive practice. It's a progressive study. You make progress when you practice. Don't overstretch. Don't try and be beyond where you are. Your body will tell you. Let yourself sort of just hang forward a little bit. Let yourself elongate. Best you can. Now holding on wherever your hands are, inhale and try to stretch your heart up and back. Exhale and bring it out over the knee. Inhale up, exhale down. Keep a hold. Grab a hold. This is a great general maintenance set Yogi Bhajan gave in the early years. The movement of the body, the direction of the mind, the use of the breath. These three coordinated aspects of self, that's what makes you almighty. That's what connects you with the subtle world which has everything there to serve you. Everything. Your angels, your guides, your gurus, the ascended masters, they are all right with you. Right with you. There's no space between you and them. They're right there to help you, to serve you. If you hit trouble, just ask ask what to do. The answer will be there. You may not like it, but the answer will be there. Stretch forward, begin breath of fire. My grandson gave me one of my bracelets here, and it says, "When in doubt, pray." That's it, That's a great sentiment. Pray tell, what shall I do? Come on. Good, strong breath of fire from below the umbilicus. 15 more seconds. Doesn't matter where you are. If you're in a class or you're at home or where you are you. Inhale deep. Stretch up, exhale. Stretch up, stretch up, stretch up. Fingers wide. Inhale, exhale. Outstanding. Now put the soles of the feet together in front of you. Start with the heels a little bit away so that you can relax in through your hips. Now this is very difficult for people who have tight hips. So if you're like this, you're like this. Cool. Don't worry about it. Now start out here. Now straighten your spine. Think about your heart center. Close your eyes. Hold tight with the hands. Gently pull the heels back and let the weight of the knees stretch you out. If you're going to bounce your knees, do it very gently. Sit with a very straight spine. The key to this is sitting with a straight spine and lifting your heart center up. If you don't feel much of a stretch, pull your heels in a little tighter. Just like that. Let the stretch build. Let the stretch build. If you happen to be an advanced physical yogi or yogini, and you can lay your knees flat on the ground with your heels fully pulling back toward the pubic bone. Keep your spine straight, lean forward, and bring your weight of your body out and float your bottom over your feet. So the weight of your body is pressing down through the sides of your feet. That'll really stretch you out. You're doing great. I was 19 years old when I started Kundalini Yoga, and my knees were like, they were like tables for my elbows. My knees were so high. You know, it doesn't matter your age or who you are. Your body is what it is. Now begin breath of fire. Ten more seconds. Inhale deep. Exhale upright. Stretch your arms up. Spread the fingers. Stretch up, stretch up, stretch up. Lift your spine. And relax down. Fantastic. Come lying flat on your back, please. Lying flat on the back, put the feet flat on the ground, pull the heels in toward your hips. Reach down and grab your ankles if you can. If you can. Now inhale and press your hips up. Hold the position. Exhale. Hold the position. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Stretch. Exhale. Relax down. Hold the posture. Relax the breath. Bottom is on the ground. Release your back. Inhale. Stretch up. Hold the posture. Exhale. Inhale deep. Stretch up. A little higher. Exhale, don't drop. Inhale deep, stretch up. Stretch. Exhale the back and the bottom down. Relax. Relieve the pressure. Keep the feet flat. Now talk to your body so that when you come down, you really try to get that whole back from the hips to the shoulders relaxed. Holding on, inhale, stretch up. Stay up, exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Relax down. Release the body. Keep the feet flat. Close your eyes. Last time. Inhale up. Press up as you inhale deep. Exhale, press up. Inhale super deep, press up. Exhale really deep. Inhale, press up. Exhale, relax down. Lie flat, please. Legs are out and totally lie flat. Now concentrate from the top of your head all the way down to your toes, and piece by piece let your body go over this next 30 seconds. Just like a wave. Let a wave of release happen. Direct it with your mind and image it with your inner vision, releasing the hips through the thighs all the way down. Now put your legs side by side. Lightly press your toes forward. We're going to do stretch pose. I know your favorite pose. Now take and float your hands, your arms above your hips, 4 to 6 inches above your hips. Okay, now roll your shoulders forward like you're trying to touch your toes. Now raise your forehead up. Roll your thighs in lightly. Raise your heels 6 inches. Begin a breath of fire. Concentrate below the umbilicus. Excellent. Concentrate, squeeze everything below the belly button. We carry a tremendous, tremendous reserve of energy at the navel point. The Oriental philosophy, they call it the Dantian, huh? That's the same thing, the Nabi Chakra. It's Manipura. It's got a lot of names. It's the same place. And you got it right below. Come on, hang on. Keep going. You're almost there. Let it shake. It's going to shake. Let it shake. Come on. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. You can do it. You can do it. A little bit more. You know, everybody watching this online is cheating. You don't have to cheat. Come on. Now inhale deep. Stretch in the posture. Stretch, stretch. Don't drop your feet. Exhale. Inhale deep. Stretch, 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 stretch. Relax down. Flip the hands. Palms up. Now, again, like a wave, from the crown, down through the neck, the shoulders. Relax your chest, your lower back, your hips. Don't hold your feet. Let your legs just go all the way down to the toes and the soles of the feet. Don't hold your shoulders. Now once again, put your legs side by side. Lightly press the toes forward. Float the hands above the hips. Stretch the fingertips toward the toes. Roll the shoulders up. Eyes closed. Roll your forehead up. Raise your heels 6 inches. Powerful breath of fire now. Just 30 seconds. Just 30 seconds. You could make 30 seconds. More than halfway done. Inhale deep. Now stretch. Push everything below the belly button. Stretch. Don't drop. Cannon fire out. Inhale deep. One more time. Stretch. Push everything below your belly button. Cannon fire out. Inhale deep. Relax down. Oh, good job. Fantastic. Now let it go. Progressively, consciously, release and relax. Think about. Personally, I like to think about Mother Earth calling me home. The gravity. Everywhere I'm touching the ground, it's because gravity is drawing me down, and I release to that. So release to the pull of gravity. Surrender to it. Let your body go. There's no effort in it. There's focus and awareness in it. Concentrate, let go. 30 more seconds, let go. Now roll immediately over. Don't change orientation. Just roll over onto your belly, please. Put your chin on the ground and put your hands into fists and put them in the lower abdomen just inside the hip joint. Now adjusters, you may have to angle yourself so that you're not, especially in the front, because you've got to be able to stretch out. Yeah. Good. Now keep your chin on the ground. Lock your knees. And just raise your heels and legs up off the ground. It's called locust pose. Keep your chin on the ground. Anchor through the chin and down into the fists and raise up. Going to create a lot of tension, a lot of stress, pressure in the lower spine. Down through the back. That's it. Good. Good. Let the breath become long and deep. And stretch. If you have a lot of core strength and you're balanced and you're able to come into the posture in a very full form, what I'd like you to do is concentrate at the navel point and squeeze at the navel point as you exert in the asana. We're releasing reserve energy from the third chakra. Now the breath should become a little bit labored, more than halfway done. So stay with it, put yourself in it. This is you inside of you, your body serving you, improving itself, cleansing, strengthening, vitalizing. All of the things that it really wants to do to carry you around. So you could enjoy that experience. It's such a sensual experience, life. Especially when we don't allow our mind to get in the way. You can smell the garbage. You can smell the flowers. Almost there. Come on. Come on. Almost there. Squeeze. Come on. Relax the posture. Relax to either cheek. Put the hands out at the sides and let go. Let go. This is a brief rest. Relaxation is equally important to the effort. This is where that latent potential, the aroused Kundalini, just begins to distribute itself and consolidate with the external Kundalini, with the Adi Shakti, the Mata Shakti energy. So on the subtle level, what you're doing when you deeply let the body relax is you're connecting to that Almighty, extending yourself out into unisonness with that source that's unseen, unspoken, unheard, the subtle. Now take and put your hands under your shoulders in preparation for Cobra pose. So put your legs side by side. Put your chin on the ground. Now press down through your hips. If you can touch your heels together, that's fantastic. Now press down through your hips, and with your eyes closed, I'd like you to roll your shoulders back and raise your head a little bit. Now push up with your arms as high as you can until your hips begin to raise. Walk your hands out or to the sides, or if you need to come to the elbows, whatever you have to do. Now push up into Cobra pose. And let the breath be long and deep. Steady, steady. A very, very powerful asana. If you're in a full cobra and you feel your lower spine, which you are, now just raise your chin a bit until you feel a pull from the base of the chin, the moon center. It's going to go right down through the sternum all the way to the navel. Excellent. Now begin breath of fire. Pump that sur, pump that string. Beautiful. Kundalini yoga's fun. Yeah. Oh my God, you're doing so good. 10 more seconds. Concentrate. Concentrate. You're bringing everything up to the third eye in the crown. In the position, inhale deep. Now slowly reverse out as you let the breath go. Head stays back. Last thing to come down is the forehead. Once you're all the way down, rest on either cheek, arms back, palms up, and once again, let your body go. If you need to wiggle a little, whatever you have to do, just cue the body. It's time to totally let go. Don't hold your heels. Don't hold your legs. Just let go. Dive deep into the sensation of your body and allow the mind to just be free. Be the sensory human. Feel your body as it releases. Feel that every beat of the heart, every beat of the heart, every pulsation of your magnetic frequency releases stress. It releases expectation. It releases concern. The body is opening the door to contemplation. So focus on the body, let it go. Last little bit, stay with it. Keep your focus. Apply your point of awareness to feel your body. Last little bit. Now take a cleansing breath in and out. And help yourself up into an easy cross-legged posture facing the front of the room. Put your hands up on your shoulders, fingers in front, thumbs in back. If you can't hold the shoulders, if you can't actually grab them, you can make little points of the fingers and the thumb and just touch. If you can't get to there, come into a right angle. Okay? So whatever you can do now, sit with a straight spine. Your chin is parallel to the ground. We're going to twist around the spine. Inhale left, exhale right. Continue your movement, and now drive the movement by moving the lower abdomen. Move the belly with the breath. Push it out as you inhale left, pull back as you exhale right. Great. Fantastic. Just like that. You'll feel it. You'll feel it. Keep coming back to it. Do your best to allow the movement, the breath, the focus of the body not to be automatic. Sat Nam, Sat Nam. I am the infinite. My true identity comes from my source. Fantastic. Wow. Lead with the elbow, follow with the chin. Try to keep your elbows up, parallel to the ground. Unless you have neck issues, make sure that your head moves with the spine. Yeah. Great. Now move the belly. All the way side to side, all the way side to side, so that when you hit the apex of the inhale, your chin is above the left shoulder. As you hit the apex of the exhale, your chin is above the right shoulder. Side to side. Last 15 seconds. Face forward, inhale. Exhale, relax the breath. Put the hands right straight down onto your knees, please. Palms facing down. Sit straight. What I'd like you to do is inhale and lift the shoulders with the inhale, and then let the shoulders and the breath go as they drop down with the exhale. Big, deep breaths. So your belly goes out, your chest raises, and the shoulders come up so that you're totally full of air. And you let it all go and drop. It's not a quick movement. That's it. Stretch the belly out, stretch the rib cage, raise the shoulders up, and then let it go. Fantastic. Just like that. And as you let the breath go, drop the shoulders. Move your shoulders up and down. Come on. Up toward your ears. Yeah. Now drop. Up and drop. Up and drop. Beautiful. Up and down. Yeah, yeah. Feel that? Oh my God, your body's just going, yes, more. You're doing fantastic. Stay with it. Use the muscles through your whole back, all the way up, and then let it go. Yeah, all the way up, and let it go. Yeah, bam, that's fantastic. Chin is parallel to the ground. Last little bit. One last deep breath in and draw your shoulders up. Lift like your shoulder's gonna pick your butt off the ground. And let it go. Now sit with a real straight spine. Hands are still face down, holding the knees. Stabilize your shoulders and your chest so that they do not move. Now, with yourself stable from the hands holding the knees through the arms, straight up to the shoulders, transferring into the clavicle. Now that's very stable. You've got this it's a firm position. Now drop the head forward. Without moving the chest or the shoulders, to rotate the head, roll it in one direction. Let the weight of the head drive the movement. and stay stable so you still feel the sensation of the hands on the knees. Your arms are not moving. Your shoulders are not moving. Your chest is not moving. The only thing moving is your head rolling around the very top of the spine to whatever degree it has the flexibility to do. And as you continue, instruct your body to not resist all the way around. Keep yourself stable and steady and increase your pace so that you're freely rolling on the very top of the spine. All the way around. All the way around. And slow the roll. Inhale upright, eyes closed, let the breath go. Review your posture. Make sure you're anchored. Your weight is straight down. Got your hands straight up through the shoulders. Cross the collarbone, drop the head forward, and go in the opposite direction. The weight of the head is what drives the movement. You know where the tight spots are, so you can roll through them, or you can, whatever you got to do, work it out. Beautiful, just like that, all the way around. If there's a lot of cracking and popping or crunching or resistance, this is something that you want to do every single night before you go to bed. Take 2 minutes on each direction. Have a big glass of water before you begin. And consciously begin to loosen that grip. And then when you go to sleep, let it go. Don't strain yourself. Just massage yourself with yourself. A little bit more now. Freely roll all the way around. And you'll be amazed in a week's time, 10 days tops. You're going to go, oh my God, look at that. And you can start carrying the weight of the world on your shoulders. Mother has it. And now inhale into an upright position. And let it go. Fantastic. Now please gracefully come standing. Bend at your waist. And bring your fingertips down to the ground. And balance yourself on the balls of your feet and your fingertips. Step back, walk back a little bit, or walk your hands forward. Well, come on. Put your butt in the air. Come on. Now, you should have at least 3 feet between your hands and feet. Come on. All the weight transfers down. Yeah, there you go. It can be 4 feet between the hands and feet. All of the weight is pushing down the balls of the feet and the fingers. Now, I want you to wag your tail. Move your butt. Yeah, there you go. Big. 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 We're releasing that reserve energy, the vitality. And that means that you're moving across the navel. Come on. Legs are pretty straight, but they're not locked. Come on. There should be a push into the hands and into the feet because of the dynamics of the physics of your body, the angle of your body. The weight should be equal in the hands and feet. Now stretch your stuff. Come on. Wag your tail. Imagine you've got a tail and you just got it's like you're a Labrador puppy and you just saw mom. I mean, you're so excited. That butt is just moving. Come on. That's good, Keena. Fantastic. Just like that. Yeah. Now for 25 more seconds. That's it. You lose the chance. Take care. You've all practiced enough to know that you listen to your body. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Last little bit. We're going to move. You got to open the energy to move it. Don't worry about your shirt. Come on, move. Move. Okay, relax down. Come down into a cross-legged posture, a half lotus or a full lotus, depending on what you can do. Now, reach across and grab your elbows. Lean back at 60 degrees. That's not a whole lot. Just like this. Hold on. Now in this position with your hands on your elbows, roll your arms and your shoulders just like this. And keep that lean back. Your breath will fall in. Close your eyes. And roll your shoulders. Beautiful. Doesn't matter which direction you're going. Come on. Keep that lean back. It's creating a pressure down in the lower spine. Straight spine. Chin in, chest out. If you have to move to the front of your bolster so you don't roll off the back, do it, because you need to lean back. Yeah. Roll, 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 roll. Another 30 seconds. Come on, come on. Lean back. You quit cheating. Lean back. I mean, the thing is, it's like going to a movie and having earplugs in. You got to have the whole experience, right? It's your movie. Come on. Last little bit. Last little bit. Come on. Yeah. Sit upright. Inhale deep. Let it go. Now please come onto your heels. Bring your forehead to the ground. Preparation for Yoga Mudra. So you're on your heels. Forehead is on the ground. Your butt is down on your heels. Interlace the fingers of the hands in the small of the back. Palms face toward the head. Stretch the arms if you can until the elbows lock, and then raise that lock straight up perpendicular to the ceiling. The breath is going to do what the breath is going to do. Do not do breath of fire. The breath will adjust itself. Stretch. I know, I understand. It hurts. For those of us who are really tight, the movement may be small. Just locking your hands and barely raising them off the back is a struggle. Great. Be in it. You're doing it. This is taking and moving. It's drawing that energy that we released from the navel point up through the central channel of this mind. This is a Kriya in and of itself, Yoga Mudra. It's a whole sadhana. Getting your body to where you can comfortably be in rock pose. Sitting in Vajrasan with the arms, elbows locked, pointing straight, perpendicular to Mother Earth. The sadhana is to take and have the hands palms flat in prayer pose. Straight up, straight up, straight up. Don't over-rotate. Straight up. Last little bit. Last little bit. You're doing it. Fantastic. Fantastic. Just like that. Now, if you're in the posture perfectly as you are, concentrate on the breath and try to fill the body with as much breath as you can, which will create a pressure in your rib cage. Very, very stimulating to the central channel. Deep, deep breath in, deep, deep breath out. Purposeful breath. Inhale deep. Exhale, come out of the posture. Put your legs out in front, bounce them out, please. I know. Come on, move. Now, come into an easy pose, half lotus, full lotus, anything that you can do. Put your hands next to your hips. Come back. Lean on your elbows. Keep your head up without stress. Close your eyes. Focus at the brow point. And let the breath become loose and deep and full. Begin to breathe loose and deep and full. Whatever your body can do. If you have to have your legs straight out in front of you, who cares? Do what you can do. Close your eyes. Lean on your elbows. Deep and full. Deep and full. Focus on your feeling. Focus on the mechanics of your body. Focus on your physicality. And connect the breath with your physicality. And just breathe deep and full. Deep and full. You're coaxing this energy all the way up into your head. Just another 15 seconds. Just be as steady as you can. Appreciate your body. It's doing fantastic. Now inhale, please. Exhale, release the posture. Put your legs out in front of you. Put your legs out in front of you. Now what I want you to do is reach down as far as you can. If you grab the knees, the shins, whatever, grab a hold. Spine is straight. Inhale up. Exhale, pull yourself down. Inhale up and down 11 times. Your pace, your rhythm, 11 times. Once you hit 11, come into an easy cross-legged posture with the hands in a meditative position. Close your eyes and lock your eyes at the third eye point. Neck is straight. Chin in, chest up. Hands can be in Gyan Mudra. Relaxed in your lap. Open on the back of the wrists, on the knees. Whatever is good for you. Now take yourself and please solidify, consolidate. This is me, inside of me, in my physical body. I can feel my magnetism. I can feel my auric body extending out. In this position, without breath of fire, I want you to pump your belly in and out and imagine that there are trillions and trillions of points of light that are emanating and going out from you. Every time you pull your belly back and drop it forward, it's like a pulsation, just like LEDs, right? It's just trillions of points of light from your entire corpus, your whole body. Keep your spine still. Sit, and all you're doing is you're pulling that lower belly back and letting it go. Back and letting it go. Pulsate. Pulsate this light energy from every single cell. Stimulate. Eyes are closed. Please roll your eyes to the third eye point or concentrate in the center of your skull. Now please be as steady as you can. Pump hard. Last 45 seconds. Use your body. Stimulate the energy and visualize it. It's coming out of you. You're pumping this light out of every cell. There's so many points of light that it's like one big light. Be almighty. Create the creation by sending out your light. See it. Feel it. Now keep your body stable and inhale very deep. Fill your body with air. Deep, 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 deep. Now hold the breath and squeeze your body as tightly as you can. When we exhale, don't move your body. Squeeze! Through a rounded mouth, powerfully out. Inhale deep and quick. Deep. Now hold and squeeze with all of your might. Send the light out. Cannon fire out. Inhale deep. Hold, 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 hold. Squeeze. Cannon fire out. Now relax the breath. Keep your eyes closed if you can. Lie flat on your back. And bring yourself into corpse pose, Shavasana. The arms are at the sides, the palms are up. The body releases to the draw of gravity. And a corpse does not move. So before you die and become a corpse, move how you need to move. Get yourself set so that you're not, there's not some little tweak here or there. Take a deep breath in your nose, let it go. Bring yourself down firmly and consciously. And even though you're leaving your body behind, keep your consciousness right here. The challenge of meditation is to be present. As your brain wave frequency changes and your body releases, The challenge is for your awareness to remain present. Open the gift of this present moment and simply be you. You are almighty, not the body, not the mind, not even the soul. The totality of all creative force manifesting is you. Commune beyond the physical. Let your body go. Take a smooth breath in through your nose and then let it go. And go deeper into release. Let yourself release all the way out to the extent that your light transmitted. Far, far out and in to the edges of the creative existence. You are limitless. You are almighty. Be almighty. Expand. Consciously extend yourself outward. Create a union. Yoke yourself with the Almighty. Now please take a deep, smooth, cleansing breath in and out. Reorient yourself to your physical body. Feel the weight. Now begin to move your fingers and your toes. Eyes are closed. Feel the sensation moving through your body as you roll your wrists and ankles. Everything is interconnected. Now take and rub the palms and the soles of the feet briskly together. And now stretch fingertip to toe tip, front to back. Big, big, big stretch. And with the arms down at shoulder level, cat stretch to one side. Pull the leg across. Deep, deep breath in as you twist. And to your back and the other side. And to your back, and give yourself a good hug. And rock side to side across your spine. And now tuck your head up and rock up and down the full length of the spine 3 times. And roll up into an easy cross-legged posture. We're almost done, so just come into a posture. Now I'd like you please to sit very straight and still. Establish yourself, feel your weight going straight down, head over heart, shoulders over hips. Just allow the body to go still. And now I want you to have eyes closed. And be quiet and feel the calm. Feel the stillness. Feel the smoothness as life is creating you. Your body is creating itself constantly. Your relationship to your surroundings is in constant movement. Feel the smoothness of you. Let everything else go. Simply you as you. Now bring the hands in prayer pose, center of the chest. May the long time sun shine upon you, all love surround you. and the pure light within you guide your way on. May the long time sun shine upon you, all love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on. Guide your way on. Guide your way on. May the purity of all existence, may the Almighty carry us to be healthy, happy, and holy human beings. May kindness, caring, and compassion light our way as we bring peace into our lives and onto this planet. Inhale for long Sat Nam. Sat. Sat Nam, bless you, bless you, bless you.